Welcome back to Pisces TV with Montana B. This is your daily vibe, Pisces, for the collective Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. And as I said, Venus, we have the Three of Cups, so the trine. Okay, if you hadn't already, check out the January horoscope today. So I always try to put the date on it or something that, I don't know. But since it's the only one I've done so far in January, doesn't matter. Some of those aspects last a lot longer than that date. However, there's a trine with Uranus and Venus that could be affecting your love life, your domestic life, whatever. All of my returners, I definitely appreciate your continued support to me, the channel, and to each other. And for the newbies, thank you guys for joining us today. If you hadn't already, take a look in the description box. There's a lot of information there. And here on YouTube, we have the community board, the merchandise. All right. So taking action. Messages. She came up. I'll let her stay. And then look, we have the star. All right. So it could be mother and child. Could be hopes, wishes, dreams, and expectations. Could be a lot of things. But let's get one more. All right. Healing the inner child too. All right. I love that. We talked about that today. Okay. Be patient with them kids, honey. Be patient with them kids. So let's see. Or something about containing the emotion too. Alright, so we have the Three of Coins. It's our first card, Pisces. The Three of Coins for me talks about engaging. So where we talked about the domestic life, relationship issues, partnerships, your thoughts or emotions, engaging always includes multiple elements. It also talks about invention and creation. So maybe reinventing yourself or working on something new. Even if it's something you've done before, reinventing it. Okay? The Three of Pentacles also is, the energy of the Hierophant. So beliefs and traditions, and then like I said, if there are outside elements, it could be how well you're working together, receiving recognition. Could just talk about manual physical labor, and for some of you there's a need for, self-love and nurturing and all that kind of stuff, because it could be a challenging aspect, right? Where your beliefs and the others' beliefs, whoever the others may be to you. Those of you that could be applying for loans or expecting to receive help, this could be some good energy. Beginning a new business venture or helping out somebody else. So that's kind of cool. Now, I like threes because like you saw the Three of Cups, it could talk about the trine. This also is Mars and Capricorn energy. And sometimes it could represent the timing of 3 years. Okay, so I don't know. Whatever. Now, because 3 years is next to the Empress, which is also a 3. Okay, some of you, I don't know. Do you got kids? You want kids? You're going to get married and have kids within the next couple of years? I don't know. You got a 3-year-old. I also see 33. So if I'll try not to go too fast, but 33 is a master number for me. And the Queen of Pentacles is definitely some mastery type of energy, right? Where you could have mastered grounding yourself and taking care of everything. It could be work related, it could be finance related, but these are two earthy type of energies for me, where this one is a little bit different from this one, because like this one takes care of everything and may put a lot of energy and time and attention into finances, arranging things, the details, where the Empress is kind of just like, I expect it to kind of just all be done. I'm used to that. I cover all bases, but I'm a nurturer, not so much provider, and the Queen of Coins is kind of like the nurturing provider or something like that. But anyway, like I said, if we were talking about love, okay, it could be meeting someone on a social media website, okay, or maybe you met someone at work or, where outside forces are. Okay, if you wonder how someone thinks of you, if this is what's on your mind as you come in here, as it's not love, it's general, but if that's what you was thinking about, they're kind of busy thinking about you, or how to make this work. Okay, I feel like these cards say someone may be ready for a relationship, whether it's, you or someone else. Okay, because do notice that we do have the 3 of coins here, because now I'm just looking at the pictures, right? I do that too. We have a man, and we have what could be 2 feminine energies here, so like he got the white top and the black bottom, and she got on a black dress and she got on a white dress. I don't know, right? Where it could talk about the beliefs, it could talk about relationships, it could talk about you and others, because I did see that 3 of cups. Okay, that's for somebody. There could be some superiority here, because I did say the Empress is kind of like they're different, The Empress and the Queen of Coins is very different, where if I were married to the Empress, and I'm not trying to be sexist, but she would cook, she would clean, she would nurture me, she would let me have my way. She doesn't need me, but may make me feel like she needs me, or remind me of my mama. And if I were married to the Queen of Coins, this is like somebody I could rely on to get it done. I don't have to micromanage her. I may show her a little bit more respect because she demands it or deserves it. Where the Empress, it doesn't matter, because it doesn't make or break their relationship. So I don't have to do that. But here, I might have to, I might want to, because maybe she's better in finances than me, or organizing things. Maybe she's more patient and more grounded. Hey, just saying. So here in the center of the reading, we have our Empress, a major arcana. Now on my channel, the middle card could sometimes represent a challenge or something that's challenging. Okay, so for my third party situations, we'll save that for the love reading, honey, because I don't feel like getting into that. I don't want to say messing up, but tainting everyone else's energy with that particular possibility. But like I said, here's another 3. Okay, if this is Venus, if this is love, and we talked about that trine and commitment, okay, where this pentacle is right here, could talk about a commitment, someone offering you a commitment, and he's holding the coin. Okay, maybe commitment to work through this, commitment to work on that. But it's caring, and it's loving, and it's warm, and it's nurturing, and it's unconditional. Some of y'all may have some conditions, some of you might not. It talks about beauty and Venus. So I feel, okay, look at that, where Venus and Uranus is trining. Some of you guys are going to come into some commitments, or those commitments are going to be made solid. Some plans that we may have had there. I'm past planning. Let's do this, right? It talks about domestic affairs, domestic attributions. And so does the Queen of Pentacles, where it talks about the domestic life, as well as children, pregnancies, the home. Okay, this could be something coming up, but Aphrodite, I love that. Passion and devotion and growth. I absolutely love that too. Passion, devotion, and growth. Look, I'm committed, I'm devoted, I'm grounded, I'm solid. Absolutely love that. The last card here, we have the Queen of Pentacles, which, like I said, is very different from the Empress. But if I had to get close, it's like the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, kind of like rubbing together. That sounds kind of lesbian, like rubbing together. I didn't mean it like that. But this is the homemaker, where this is the home. Here's the homemaker. It's also loving and kind, organic, but a little bit conservative. Now, where the Empress might not keep secrets, the Queen of Pentacles might. And where the Empress has unlimited expectations and abundance, the Queen of Pentacles has common sense. And she's grounded. So, like I said, for some of you, if it's like lovey, love in the air, nothing's wrong with that. But be practical. Use your common sense and be grounded. It also talks about being sincere and empathetic, as well as sensitive. Being in tune with nature. So I feel, Pisces, that, it's a pat on the back for us to be in tune with nature, the world around us, and astrology, because that's what we've been talking about for the main part of today. And that connection, that enlightenment may help us bring some things together, may help us engage differently. The Queen of Pentacles reversed could talk about that irritability and aggressiveness. Someone who marries for money, not love. Someone's flashy, insecure, and unstable with no business sense, or maybe status obsessed. And I noticed the difference between these two women is even in their dress. I'm, hippie, natural, minimalist, but also the Empress, right? Because I don't need all of that, because I'm the Empress. And then here is, baby, I got on my fine linen, my velvet emerald with this gold surrounded by green. I don't know. But I like it. I like it for whatever it's worth, because we all have lights, we all have shadows, and the Chariot works through and with all of those energies to remain focused, because astrology changes, your mood changes, circumstances changes, as well as the environment. So we have to work with all of the elements, and these 3 cards are very very complementary, because they complement. So complimentary is like free, and I don't mean free. I can make up stuff, okay? Allow me that. But the 3 of Coins is working together. The Empress would work together, and the Queen of Cups works together. Like my finances, my being a mother, my being a father. Because somebody told me, don't be sexist to the cards. Okay, well, this card has woman on it, so I think the Fountain Tarot may have some contact information if you don't like, how it works. And then it says printed in China, so you can even go fuss at them. But all of this works together, okay? Even if y'all was some polygamists, I do feel, someone may love more one person and, have a different kind of equal connection to another person, and everybody's okay with that and working together. I don't know why, just because I got 2 women and a man here, and then 2 women in this man's card, I'm saying there could be some decisions to make, or putting the pieces together. I did talk about that, where decisions are going to be made, things are going to be finalized, commitments were coming up. So do check out that horoscope reading. It was like a little bit more detailed than the tarot cards, because the tarot involves astrological correspondence and traditional meanings, as well as the illustration. So keep that in mind. Whereas the horoscope reading was just clean cut with the planets and what they were doing and how that could affect humans. Okay, so I do like that, Pisces. Since I am not doing an extended to this reading and I'm nosy, let's take some clarifiers just to see what happens. But I think I got the gist of it. Pretty sure I did. I like that the Queen of Pentacles is secure, organized, and faithful. I do love that for your relationships. I also like nurturing mother, which she shares with the Empress, and good business sense, which, works together with the 3 of Pentacles. So, 3 of Coins, okay? I have the Magician, I have Strength. Look at the infinity symbols, okay? So, for my lovers, this engagement, this love is divine. I do feel you probably manifested it. I do feel like it talks about unity and infinity and beyond. For my singles, I like that the Magician is the one, right? I also like that the Strength card represents a duality, right? That means something to somebody. Another thing that I like is the Magician is surrounded by roses, and then the lady in the Strength card has them on. I don't know what that means for everybody, but I'm taking this and creating something, because it's like the Magician has it, and then, like I said, It's being used. Even her robe is white. Look at that. Her robe is white. So here I have the lilies. Lilies mean something. So I would give y'all some homework. Let's everybody go see what is the association around lilies. I don't know why. Is that tulips or lilies? Ooh, you know, my tea cards have tulips too. I have to see. We may need to do a tea with Tanner reading. But yeah, flowers. These two have green thumbs. I do kind of like that. All of the energy's balanced, but I like the 2 8s. I do like that. I do like that the magician invents and creates. And I do like the strength card talks about courage. It's also fire. And then there's the ego, right? So a lot of things. I think we covered our bases there for the most part. With the Empress, and I like that it has 2 cards. So definitely talking about duality. With the Empress, we have Temperance. And the King of Cups wanted to show his face. So it could be balancing the emotions. It also could be abundance, a solid business deal. I also feel like the King of Cups kind of represents negotiating. And here Temperance is always giving me, if this lion and this woman morphed into one being, I promise you I always get that in the Temperance card, or the image that's on the Lovers card, which is North Node, which is Gemini. We did talk about how the North Node and South Node were being affected right now with the planetary alignment. So look into that. But Temperance with the Strength card could talk about your temperament. So when I ask some of you, oh look, and there it is. Definitely something going on for my lovers. Others of you, there's a strong attraction, so I feel like closer connections. Some others of you definitely might want to watch out for your reactions, your temperament, to be a little calmer, a little more patient with yourself and others in your environment, and to like temper your anger is what I get, okay? Because that Queen of Wands, you know, is very much so about fertility as well. Fertility, and the Empress is about fertility and growth. So like I said, within self, within relationships, a balance of some sort. And for finances, the Temperance card with this little stream makes me feel like this stream of income. Now, where I said for some of you that may need to watch it, South Node Sagittarius also came up, and how I think it's either been affected by the nodes or the moon or something like that. So go watch that reading, because I do think Temperance is Sagittarian energy, I think. Okay, so shoot that out there. And then they all kind of, like I said, kind of came out together. With my Queen of Coins, choices and investments that may come up in the finance reading. I ain't going to spoil all these readings and keep trying to put them together. Others of you, it talks about being busy. So look, some of you, it's like investments and choices. And where it talks about time and decisions. You know, maybe it's time to make a decision. I don't know. For some of you, that decision could be this engagement or this offer. It also talks about being busy, being realistic, being practical, using business sense and common sense. Okay? About that. Because I don't want you to bite off more than you can chew, or too much you want to do. Alright? That's what I got. And then we got the Ace of Cups. So I'll save some of this for the finance and the love reading. But I like it. And if you do too, please hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe. Check the community board if you're interested in doing the tarot talk, which we do every Sunday, sometimes Saturday. And we talk about tarot. It's where myself and a group of others in the tarot course come together on Zoom, and we have a collective group study. If you aren't ready for the tarot course just yet, which I know you are, and don't want to fully register to take the course, you can, register, small fee, join us, sit back and just see what it's about. Okay? If you just kind of need that introduction. So, appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining. Until next time, namaste.